last night, Monday,
Mm-hmm.
the 2026 Rising Stars were announced, and there were a number of players that were selected for the rookie team, 10 players, and then there were 10 players selected for the sophomore team, and then there were 8 players selected for the G League team. But these players were selected, but there are going to be 3 teams that the rookies and the sophomores will be drafted to tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, before the game on Peacock, which is the Bucks versus the Sixers. So before the Bucks versus the Sixers game at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern time on Peacock, these players will be selected. Now, here's how it's going to work for everybody that's wondering. There's going to be a mini tournament, just like last year. There's going to be 4 teams. 3 teams are going to be selected from the rookies and the sophomores. So the coaches that are drafting, which is Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady, they'll be the honorary coaches, and they will get to draft from the rookies and the sophomores. So it'll be a pool of all the players that they'll get to draft from. The 4th team, which is coached by Austin Rivers, will just be the G League Rising Stars team. And so the format it's very simple, as you guys know. It's 4 teams. Team A will face Team B in the first semifinal game.
Yeah.
Team C will face Team D in the second semifinal game. The winner of both games will advance to the championship game. The 2 semifinal games will both go up to 40 points, and the championship game will go up to 25 points.
All right.
I'll give you a prediction. I'll give you a prediction right now. Tracy McGrady's team ain't making it out of the first round.
Yup. I could get with that. So Ron, I just want to make sure that I'm following you, right? So we got all of these different guys. In addition to having all of these different guys, we're basically going to play a tournament style, and at the end, we're going to see who's the best team of all. What is it? Is it 12 guys? Not 12 guys. I'm sorry. What is it? Like 20 guys? Okay, so we're going to see who the best team. To be honest with you, I'm actually liking this format off the strength that I think that I'm going to get some. I may get some guys to compete. These freshmen and these sophomores, I may get some guys to compete. I am a little disappointed that Ace Bailey wasn't selected, but I don't think he deserved to be. I don't think he's playing well enough to be amongst the rest of these guys. But there are some guys that I'm very surprised about. I mean, this kid Cedric Howard, Ron, he looks like the real deal. He does. He looks like a cornerstone in Memphis. He looks like a guy that I can actually build my unit around. That's why I am willing to come off of what they're doing in Memphis, because with him, Zach Edey, and this kid Wells, I might be onto something if I can build around these 3 guys. I may very well be onto something. But the snub that not necessarily, I'm not going to call him a snub, Ron, but Ace Bailey is probably the one that I'm disappointed in, because I didn't expect Utah to be this good, and I expected him to come in and do more work than he's done.
I do want to say this before we really get into the rosters. Make no mistake, this is going to be the best part of All-Star Weekend. Remember last year? Remember Benedict Mathurin? Who was Benedict going head-to-head with? It was Benedict and
wasn't Brandon Miller, or was it?
It might have been Brandon Miller.
Was it Brandon Miller, Ron? I think it was him and Brandon Miller going at it.
But this game's going to be competitive.
Yeah, it is.
These guys have something to prove amongst each other and amongst the league.
Now, Ox, I'm more partial to the skills competition. So that's mostly what I look forward to during All-Star Weekend. I like the skills competition. But this rookie and sophomore game looks like it could be something special. And Ron, pay attention to these G League dudes, because these G League dudes is trying to get on somebody's roster. So pay attention to these dudes. I know that Draymond was really critical of them last year. Like, you don't deserve to be playing on Sunday night. I worked up right, and I very well get that. But I mean, a lot of these guys are working their asses off in the G League to get a roster spot on an NBA roster. So
some of them already have a roster spot.
All right. Well, Draymond's just an asshole, but I like the 3.
Is he wrong?
I like the 3-point.
No,
contest.
Yes, he is wrong. But we don't got time to get into that.
Wrong or not, whatever. He's still an asshole, whatever. But I like the 3-point contest, and the skills competition is cool. But Chris Paul couldn't even do that honorably last year. You know what I mean? So
Damn. He did cheat in the steals competition with Wemby, didn't he?
No honor.
Okay, I don't mean any disrespect, but I gotta watch Ron Harper Jr.
Yep.
and Elijah Martin playing a game that I will not, which would have been the game that Ace Bailey and Jamal Shedd could have played in. In terms of what Draymond's saying, he's not wrong, but I get it. I'm just saying, a lot of worthy guys got snubbed.
Shout out to these dudes working hard to get exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them
Shout
dudes.
out to them.
Word.
Hanson Yang, we getting some Hanson Yang minutes, okay?
Maybe so.
All right, when the G League dudes come out and serve these dudes.
Hey, shout out to China, man. Them dudes.
Can we get some Bronnie James minutes? Can we get some Bronnie James minutes in this? Did he play for the South Bay Lakers?
Has he played enough games for them?
Could he play one? Could he just play one game tomorrow and just get him in the game? Make a call.
I think last year was a little bit different. Yeah, I think because last year he was actually playing good in the G League. Yeah, I think last year he was playing really good in the G League, and like this year, I don't think he's been down there nearly as much. So I think that's a little bit different today. But as far as these G League dudes, I mean, what don't they have to play for? I mean, they have to be out there. Like, they ain't under guaranteed deals. Like, at any point, I could be going somewhere else. I could be out the league. So, like, this is a chance for me to showcase exactly who I am, what I am, show my professionalism. I'm not good enough to be dogging it in an all-star game. I'm not. I'm trying to solidify myself on a roster spot, on a roster in the NBA. So if I'm coming out to the all-star game, I'm playing hard. I'm not just going to go with the motions like everybody else. No, I'm going out there and I'm attacking.
Yo, and fellas, before we move any further, let me actually be a good host and put this on the screen so you guys can actually know the teams. So we have a team full of rookies, we have a team full of sophomores, and we have a team full of G League players. As mentioned, these are the rookies, as you can see on the screen. And for our audio listeners, the rookies are Cedric Coward, Ye Gordioman, VJ Edgecombe, Jeremiah Fears, Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Trey Johnson, King Kong Knipple, Colin Murray Boyles, and Derek Queen. As for the sophomores, we got Matas Buzelis, Stephon Castle, Donovan Clingan, Keyshawn George, AJ Mitchell, Alex Starr, Reed Shepard, Cam Spencer, Jalen Tyson, Khalil Ware, and Jalen Wales. Thoughts on these rookies and sophomores? Mars?
I like this.
Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Was cool. Shout out to them. What am I meant to say? I don't know. Shout out to them.
Yeah, these are two squads. So these are two squads.
They are.
Is this what the team should be?
I'm surprised, Ron. I'm surprised.
I couldn't tell you how many players are there? 20 something. I couldn't tell you the 21 best rookies and sophomores. I'm not going to pretend like I have a list to know where they all rank and if they got the exact 21 names. To be honest, I'm not going to pretend like I could. Would have liked to see Ron Holland there.
That's what I was thinking.
But it's not like anything crazy. So yeah, I mean, these guys they're gonna go out, they're gonna play. Are they gonna compete? Who knows? Who really cares? But it's nice for them.
Fans
to
care, Moss. That's who cares. The fans care.
Not really. The fans don't really care about this. But yeah, like shout out to them. They gonna. Hopefully we get a Benedict Mathurin moment. That was cool. Hopefully we see that with whoever. But I couldn't tell you the 21 best rookies and sophomores.
Are we only concerned with guys in terms of improving? Are we only concerned with them as bucket getters? Are we? And I understand, Mars, that scoring is the most important part of the game. I do get that. But are we only gauging this on guys who are better bucket getters? Because when I look at this list, like, you can't tell me that Ryan Dunn didn't get better this year. I think Ryan Dunn is having a really good year, right? And in addition to Ryan Dunn, Ron Hollins, I think Ron Holland is having a really good year this year. He's like night and day from last year. Last year he looked clueless. He had no idea what he was doing. He's starting fights and stuff like that. This year he's way more engaged. I think he's better on the defensive end of the floor. He's actually able to knock down open shots. So with that being said, I mean, when I know it's an all-star game. I do get that part. And I do get the fact that, people look at points per game, right? I get that. But, I mean, when you're talking about guys improving, I think that the overall landscape of it, I think we have some guys that have improved that did get snubbed.
Yeah, but, I mean, in first, Ron Holland's still a part-time crash out. But
he will flip out on you. Yes, he will.
Yeah, he's still a part-time crash out. But, I mean, I'm not even going to call any snubs or anything like that or doesn't deserve. I like these rosters. Maybe there could have been a guy on here that should have been or didn't. Like, that's all. It's all good. It's part of it. That's how it goes. But, like that sophomore team is fire. I like all of them. And then the rookie team, I know a little less about them than the sophomores, but it's a squad. Like all these guys can play ball, and I hope they really go after each other. Whatever the format is, I just hope they really get after each other because we got the opportunity to see a good game if they do.
This kid, George in Washington, he can play. I don't think, and I know that Washington is bad, so people don't pay attention. I watch Washington because of Alex Sarr, who's also another guy that's on this roster. I watched him because of him, but I've been paying attention to this kid George. Right, I like the fact of the stretch big that what is he about 6'7", something like that? 6'6", 6'7",
maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, something like that. Right. So I like the fact that he can stretch the floor the way he can stretch the floor. I like the fact that he can put it on the floor like he does. I like his game. I do. I like his game. Something's going on in Washington. I know as bad as they are. Mars, you've told me this countless times over the last 3 years. They might be the worst team in the league. From a young talent standpoint, I mean, they got 3 guys on this roster, right? With the rookies and the sophomores. They got 3 guys on the roster. Something's going on in Washington in terms of talent. They got something down there. They just need to put this thing together.
I agree. Three good young guys, and then whoever they draft this year. That should be their core going forward. Yep. Assuming good lottery luck. I'll be upset if they get... Not upset, because the 5th pick this year is still probably going to be good, but if there's ever a year for them to get a top 3 pick, it's probably this year.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. With a check, throw smoke, and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoop talk, hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.